Hey guys, so today I need to get a little litter box to put inside Heidi's carrier. Sorry if you can hear that, that's Heidi. But I need a little litter box to put inside there just in case she pees inside the carrier. Then it'll, obviously not go through. So that's why I'm going to PetSmart today, and I thought, why not film a little shopping guide at PetSmart for you. I'm going to kind of go through what they have at PetSmart and talk about some safe items as well as some things that you can buy in other sections such as the cat section or the dog section. I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you enjoy videos like this, and leave a comment of a video you would like to see. Here is their hay selection, or what they have now. I've seen them have more hay before, but this is great. Oxbow hay is pretty good. I still think that rabbit hole hay and Small Pet Select are a little bit better, but this is definitely a good option. It is a little bit more expensive because you can't quite buy it in bulk. As you can see, these are the biggest bags that they have, which is 90 ounces, which is definitely not as big as like the ones that you can get at Small Pet Select by any means, but it's definitely a good option. You also have some treat hays up here. We use oat hay as a treat hay. Alfalfa hay you're not going to want to give as a treat hay just because it is high in protein. It's not a grass hay unless you have a baby rabbit. So for adult rabbits, I would just avoid alfalfa, but oat hay is good. I can see they have some botanical hay, but they're out of that, so that's also a good option, as well as some orchard grass. Botanical has clover hay in it, which is similar to alfalfa hay and has a higher protein content, so you're not going to want to give a ton of that, but oat hay and orchard grass are definitely great options. And there's also this hay blend, which I think would be perfect for a treat hay with Western Timothy hay and orchard grass. I also love that they're talking about how small pets need 70 to 80% hay in their diet, which is really important, as you know if you've seen my A Rabbit's Digestive System video. Over here you can see they're kind of sold out of a lot of stuff, but here's some healthy treats. Oxbow is a great brand, so typically if you find something from Oxbow, it's going to be healthy. So they have some banana treats as well as some veggie treats down here. And then these down here are my favorite. I don't know about the vitamin C. I may avoid those because I think that is mainly for guinea pigs, but urinary support and digestive support are great treats. They say they're just like tablets, but they are awesome for treats. Down here, this is going to be more of your low quality hay, like this Vitacraft brand and KT brand. I would avoid that. I don't think that that is as high of quality hay. I would definitely stick with Oxbow. As you can see, they're also pretty sold out of litter, but if you do get litter, I would get the Carefresh litter in the small pet section. However, I would look in the cat section because there's better options and it's much cheaper, but Carefresh is definitely a good option. And here's their selection of pellets. So I'm not sure too much about many pellets. I know something like this Tropical Carnival is not going to be healthy or good because it's a measly mix and you want just the pellets because rabbits can be selective eaters. So you're gonna definitely want to avoid that. But I would mainly go with, I think they might be, over here. They have some adult rabbit food in the Oxbow brand, and this is a good brand for pellets, so I would suggest getting those. I'd probably avoid some of these other ones. You'd have to look to see at their fiber content and also what's in them to see if they're healthy, but like I said, you're definitely going to want to avoid these measly mix pellets. Finally, over here you can see this is their toy selection. So all of the Oxbow products I think are definitely healthy and safe for your rabbit, so these are definitely good options. I like the large Timothy mats more than the small ones, but that's just or medium ones, but that's just a personal preference. You can see any of these hay toys or Oxbow toys are safe. Other safe toys include stuff like the Rabbit Willow Ball, so this would be safe, as well as some of the Willow Bundle Chews. You just want to make sure that's 100% willow. I believe this is seagrass, potentially. Let's see. Okay, this doesn't say, so maybe we'll avoid that. I would definitely look for things that you can see the ingredients in. You want to just look for like hay or willow is going to be a good bet. My bunnies really love these Timothy hoop treats. This is from All Living Things, and this is 100% Timothy hay, and as you can see, it's pretty green, which is great, and I love that. Other things that are healthy and safe, like these Blocko hay treats, some Timothy hay play ropes, Timothy twist treats, those kinds of things. Any of these Timothy treats are going to be safe and healthy. I'm not sure about the Timothy lollipop. I want to see what's in there. It says with apple stick. I would just want to make sure that that's all Timothy hay. It's ground Timothy hay, apple stick, ground carrot, wheat flour. So I might avoid, I'm not sure about wheat flour. I would mainly look for things that are 100% Timothy hay. These things you're probably going to want to avoid. You don't know what kind of chemicals are in their dyes and stuff, so I would try to avoid things like that just to be safe. Pine cones are also great options. These are safe. However, make sure you take away, as you can see, there's that silica gel there. Make sure you take that all away before you give it to your rabbit, especially. Finally, over here, you can just see the rest of their small pet products. So I'm just going to go over a couple things here. First of all, these hay feeders are way too small. You're not going to want to get those, as well as most of the water bowls, or you're definitely going to want to get a water bowl. Don't get a glass water bottle, but even some of the water bowls are a little small. This one might be sized appropriately. However, as you can see, these ones down here are just too small. Your rabbit's going to drink a lot more water, so these would be fine for pellet bowls though. And like I was saying, these hay feeders are just way too small. Your rabbit's going to eat basically its body size in hay every single day, and it should have access to unlimited hay, so I would definitely recommend getting a bigger hay feeder, and like I said, avoiding these water bottles because they just can't quite get enough water from there for it to be healthy. Another thing, I actually got one of these before, but I saw a comment on my video that rabbits' paws can get stuck in here, and then they can actually break their paws. So I would avoid this. I got rid of mine when I heard that, so yeah, I would avoid that. They also have a chilling stone. I would not waste your money on this. It says it's for chinchillas. I would just get a normal ceramic tile from Home Depot. It's going to be a lot cheaper, and that will keep your rabbit cool. Stuff like the little tunnels are great as well. They love running through those, but you can also find those in the cat section that are probably a little bit bigger and cheaper. Some of the carriers are going to be way too small for your rabbit, as you can see here. I think these are mainly for ferrets and stuff, but yes, those are going to be way too small. Here is their selection of cat litter boxes, which it looks like they're sold out of pretty many right now. I wanted to get a small one to fit in Heidi's carrier. As you can see, she's right there, but it looks like they're sold out of them, so I'm probably going to go to Petco. But these are great for your normal litter boxes. If you get a big litter pan, I like the ones that have high sides. You can see this one is going to have higher sides for them to jump into. I like something like that. Also, some people like hooded litter boxes. I think that's just a personal preference, but you can definitely check into those. But they definitely have a good selection. This is where I would find the litter boxes. I think I didn't talk about the litter boxes that were in the small pet section because you should completely avoid them. They're way too small. I would definitely suggest getting a litter pan in the cat section because it's going to give your rabbit enough room, and then they're going to be better at litter box training. So definitely get a litter box in the cat section, not in the small pet section. I also wanted to talk about some grooming tools. So the Furminator right here is an awesome option. I have one for long hair for Milo that I really like because he's a little bit fluffier, so the longer hair is good, but I think I'm going to end up buying one of these for Heidi, which is the short hair one for when she's shedding, just because I love the Furminator. The Hair Buster is also a great option. They don't have the Hair Buster here, obviously. And also something like this I'd recommend having. However, you can get them cheaper, like Five Below or online. I'll probably link one down below that's cheaper. That is great after you have groomed them. There's kind of fur everywhere, so using that can just kind of get that extra fur off. Also, nail clippers are awesome. Getting some nail clippers you want to get in the cat section, and you want to look for the ones that are rounded. As you can see here, this has this little round edge right here, and that's just going to make sure you don't crush the nail. I'm actually looking into getting a new nail clipper that has a light on it, so I want to order one on Amazon. I'm going to get one of those soon, and I'll link the one that I'm going to get down below. I don't know how it's going to work, but hopefully it works well, but I'll link that one if you guys are interested in trying it as well. Also something to note, something like this could be nice to just pick up some of the fur. Probably use this side. I don't know if this side is a little harsh, but probably use this side just to pick up some extra fur if you don't want to use something like that. But I definitely recommend those rubber bristles to pick up some extra fur after you've went through with something like the Furminator or the Hair Buster. They also have some nice toys that you can use in the cat section. So for example, these little cardboard I guess like loungers or scratcher refills. These are great for your bunny to just destroy. I really like them because they're just made of total cardboard. They don't have anything else on them, so these are great. However, they are a little bit expensive. You can find them cheaper, definitely other places. And you can also see Heidi really likes laying on them, on these curved ones. So yeah, but those are definitely good options for your bunny. In the cat section, you can probably find some toys. Let me see if I can find some that might be good. Maybe something like this, a treat dispensing toy that's plastic, something like that would be great, as well as the tunnels. Bunnies love these tunnels. They are just so much fun for them to run through, so I highly recommend tunnels like these. I also like some of these hard plastic carriers. These you can use for your rabbit. They're great, as well as like the carrier similar to what Heidi has. However, I have found that a lot of the carriers are cheaper on Amazon and Chewy.com than PetSmart. However, you can price match, as I've mentioned in a lot of videos before. And we are approaching up here some good examples for crates, I believe. Are these X-Pens? Yes, I think. Oh no, those are Pet Gates, never mind. But I can't find the X-Pens, but I know they have some here. X-Pens are great for cages instead of the bunny cages that they sell.